Alright, here's the thing. I'm only going to say this once because I already talked about it, but I'll say it again because not everyone's here all the time. There is some really bullshit misinformation out there saying that I insulted Wings of Redemption. I did not insult Wings of Redemption. Ninstar Rune Cheer, he says, you're talking about who wins, Xbox or PS5? What about Switch? Are they technically last gen? Frankly, I think it's like comparing a salvage title to a fresh Bugatti. Funny he said salvage titles. He took a fucking stab at Wings there. How nice. But anyway, the people came onto the stream here and we're talking about him for the umpteenth time. And I don't really understand the guy's situation because I don't follow his stuff. So why did Nose Vacuum get blocked on my Twitter? Well, last night, I tweeted about this dumb fuck content creator who lied about me. And he responded with a Wings meme. And I can tell you exactly what it was. It was Wings of Redemption raging on a microphone and turning green like the Hulk. And I immediately blocked it. I immediately blocked it from my feed. But anyway, I didn't insult Wings of Redemption. What happened is people were in here, as usual, talking about him, which I don't know anything about the guy. I don't pay attention to him. But people incessantly talk about this guy on my streams, okay? Wings of First Flight. Wings of Companionship. Wings of Dissension. Where's Wings of Redemption? All these wings, but they don't have the Wings of Redemption. What is this? What kind of game is this? You missed a big opportunity. What a cash-in that would have been for Wings to have a fucking, a promotional tie-in with the game. You could have promoted it. They didn't have... Where's the Wings of Redemption? Come on. How could they not? Well, how disrespectful to poor Wings. His one perfect promotional opportunity, and they passed it up, huh? Alright, anyway. Prez Vegeta resub for 4 months in a row. Oh, sweet. Finally playing a waifu game. Here we go again. Thank you, Prez Vegeta. I actually like this one. Wings of Dissension. Plus, it rhymes with redemption. Big Fat Jiggly Cheer says they wouldn't be able to fly because of all excess weight. What do you mean? Because of, who? Oh, you mean, are you insulting Wings? That's fucked up if that's what you're doing. I hope you're not insulting Wings. That wasn't my intention. Finally, I said, alright, I just want to understand this guy's situation because people talk about him constantly and everyone says stuff. I don't know what's real and what's fake. Well, Slapnuts Theater, thanks a lot for the cheer. I don't care about Wings trying to sue me for eating Wendy's on stream. It's not funny. Plus, I didn't eat the family-sized bucket of chili anyway, so he has nothing to sue me about. Okay. And basically, people gave me general knowledge about the guy. About how he's had weight problems, really bad ones. He went and got surgery. But then after the surgery, apparently he still has weight problems. And he got married. But people say that basically his wife's kind of an enabler and stuff. Now the thing is, I don't know if any of this is true. I don't watch the guy's stuff. I don't know anything about him. But I'm just commentating off of commenting on what I'm being told. In which case I'm like, dude, this is just sad. That's a sad story. The guy, that's real depressing to hear that that's happening to the guy. What the guy basically needs in his life is people who are going to support him in the right ways, not enablers who are going to get him fast food and stuff all the time if he's overweight. That's messed up, you know? Ultimately, here's the thing. Someone like that, ultimately, if that's the real case, there's no way you can make them help themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can't. They have to want to do it for themselves. But it helps when you have people around you who are supportive in the right ways. Okay? So all I know is from what people are telling me is that this guy basically has a really sad life because of all his weight issues and stuff. So I'm basically just commenting generally. I'm like, you know, that's depressing. And me, I'm the kind of person, for example, they have those TV shows that follow these people around in a reality TV setting, like My 600-Pound Life or whatever it's called. I could never watch those shows. I couldn't. All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome.
Jasper.
Welcome to the Burnell family stream here on DSP Gaming. How are you all this evening? I hope that you're doing well. And I welcome you here to the show. The first of maybe many, we'll see. So good evening, everyone. Would you like to say hello to the audience?
Hello.
So, here's the deal. We're just here to hang out with you guys tonight. All right? And I'm sure you guys are going to have a lot of questions. What's going on? Why is Cat on stream? You know, we're here to field questions. But before we get started, I'm just going to say this up front. Number one, no, this is not a pregnancy announcement. I don't know who put that seed in everyone's mind. It's not correct at all. That shit is like so depressing to me that like I can't watch it. Like it actually hurts me to follow that kind of stuff. I've never watched reality TV in that way. The only reality TV I watch is like talent shows or like Hell's Kitchen. But I can never watch some of those shows where it's like following people around who have messed up lives, right? And it's funny because as people were talking about this in my stream chat, they're like, well, that's kind of why we follow Wings, because he's like a real life version of that. And I'm like, dude, that's not something to follow or support, or like, that's fucked up. Like, this guy needs help. If what you're telling me is true, this guy genuinely needs help from people who are going to support him and try to help him in life. He doesn't need people laughing about him and egging him on in these behaviors and stuff. Like, this is really messed up, what you guys are telling me. And if that's the case, like, I feel really bad that this is the guy's life. And that's just, you know, I can't participate in that kind of shit. To me, that, like, is too messed up and too depressing. Seriously. All right, so what am I naming this? This is a meme. Oh, get ready, everyone. Here comes a meme that I need to put on this thing. Here we go. I don't know if this is going to fit. Hopefully he doesn't have a fit and freak out and say that I didn't do what I promised I would do. I did my best, but it doesn't fit on the sign. Okay? So that's just my take on it. And I say this honestly. And by the way, you notice I didn't insult him. I didn't say anything negative about him or his content or his personality. I don't know nothing about that. I'm only commenting on factually about what people are telling me in my own stream chat about the guy. Somehow people switch that. Oh, you see, Phil hates Wings, and he really slammed him and insulted him the other day. No, I didn't. All I did was give you my factual reaction to what I was being told is the truth about this guy's life. And if it was truthful, which I don't know if it is or not, it could be bullshit. Maybe people are making stuff up. But if it's true, then I have the right to have a fucking reaction to it like everybody else. And it's not an insult to say that. I didn't insult him once. He could be the nicest guy on the planet. But if what you told me is factually true about him, that guy needs fucking help. And he needs real support. Not people who are going to buy him fast food and do fucked up things like that. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus. Like, that's just so sick in my head that the people would do that to a guy like that, and instead of trying to help him. But, like I said, ultimately, in life, you have to want to help yourself. It's the only way you're ever going to get help is to actually do things for yourself as well as others trying to help you. You know what I mean? So, it goes hand in hand. But that's the thing. Like, I insulted absolutely no one. I'm just going off of what I'm being told in my chat. But because the facts apparently are so messed up. Oh, Phil's insulting Wings. No, I'm not. When did I say a single insult about the guy? Never. You told me facts about the guy's life, right? Facts about the guy's life. And they're messed up. It's depressing to hear that, if it's true. And I'm not hating on someone because I'm commentating factually my reaction to that. And it's truthful. Like, I would never watch a reality show that follows stuff like that. That is, like, too messed up to me. Like, I understand there's messed up stuff in life. I don't need to follow it and hear every detail about it. I hate to say it, but I think the people who follow that kind of stuff, like those TV shows, it's because they want to feel better about themselves. Like, in a messed up way, they feel like following someone whose life is so messed up makes them feel better about themselves because their life isn't that messed up or something. But that's fucked up. Like, get a life of your own. Like, seriously, get a life of your fucking own and stop trying to hate on other people's lives, you know? And the truth is, I just don't want people to talk about Wings at all in my chat. I would rather have it that I've never told about this guy. I would rather just go on with my own life and only follow my own content and my own viewers. And I don't care about this guy. But people are always fucking in here talking about him. I'm tired of it. I don't want to hear about this guy's messed up fucking life and the fact that he's, you know, he has so many issues with weight. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it at all. I don't want to be an asshole and blanket ban people talking about Wings. But if the reason you're making fun of him is because he has a messed up, depressing life because of his weight, you're just as fucked up. Like, you shouldn't have a life where you get your rocks off making fun of others and how messed up their lives are. You know what I mean? Like, you're just a fucked up individual if you think that's cool. It's not. It's fucked. You're just as fucked up. So that's my take on it. And no, I don't hate the guy. I don't dislike the guy. I'm not slamming him. I'm not slamming his wife. I'm not slamming anyone. I'm factually saying this is how I feel about a situation like that. And people took offense because I guess they're fans of Wings. Oh, how could you say? I didn't, dude. Take off the rose-colored glasses for 1 fucking minute and look at the guy. If what I was told is true, stop enabling. Stop it. The guy needs help if that's the truth. And what you do on his streams and shit, all you're doing is enabling more fucked up behavior. You know? It's not right. So that's all I have to say about it. And I'm tired of people trying to put words in my mouth. Did you hear when Phil really well and ran about Wings? No, I didn't. Not at all. Not in any way did that ever fucking happen. And I'm tired of people trying to make drama up, especially on my day off yesterday. I see stupid shit on Twitter. I'm like, dude, what the fuck up? None of that happened. Just stop trying to fucking defend stuff that doesn't need to be defended, that instead needs to be called out and say, no, this is fucked up what's happening right here. And, you know, this is something that should not be happening. Super Flash just cheered. He says, big ups, can you wish Wings a Merry Christmas? I would love to see you guys collab. Merry Christmas to Wings of Redemption. We're never doing a collab. There you go.